recording? Oh, you're recording!
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
Excellent. Welcome to Weekend at Amy's. I'm your host, Amy.
Hello.
I'm joined by Jonathan and Foxy and Tina. Tina?
She's fine.
Tina? There we go. And Gina. We got Tina here.
You see Tina flail around at some point during the show.
Yeah, we're not going to lie. At one point, she will sexually assault me.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're okay.
It's happened like twice
Yeah.
already, so
Yeah.
you know.
So, Weekend at Amy's. We are going to be watching movies.
Hey.
We're all excited. We're all
We
going to
are.
pretend that we've never seen this movie before.
Well, I
Act like
haven't
it's
seen
the
this
first
movie
time
before.
Yeah?
Never
Okay.
seen it before, no.
Excellent.
It-
We're watching...
It's
What?
me that has to pretend like that I haven't seen it before.
You don't have to pretend.
I
You
have to
haven't seen
pretend
it
you've
before.
never seen it.
Dude, relax, man.
I mean it just in a general sense. Is no one has ever... Well, to be fair, fuck all people who've actually seen this movie.
Yeah.
So, the movie that we are watching, take two, is of the Boondock Saints.
Yes,
It
indeed.
stars Billy Connolly, William Dafoe, Sean Patrick Flannery,
Swoosh.
and the other one. What's the other guy's name?
Norman Reedus.
There you go, that's your boy. Okay.
No, that's Hideo Kojima's boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Kojima actually owns him now. And a
What
subsidiary.
happened to him?
Yeah. He did a video game with him, and that's pretty much counts the same.
Did they actually do the full video game, or was it just the
No,
playable
it's his
trailer?
likeness. This is likeness, yeah.
Okay. 'cause I
Norman Reedus
never-
plays the character.
Grant, perfect. I didn't know if the game actually was released. But we're going to dive right into it. So we're going to be watching the Boondock Saints, okay?
Yes.
If you plan on watching with us and just, splooshing out with me, that's fine. Foxy's like...
Interesting choice of words there, you know.
Splooshing out. Air. Sean Patrick Flannery. So, we're going to start on the
Yep.
count of 3,
Yes.
and then you can press play with
You
us,
press
alright?
play, yeah, exactly.
So when everybody is ready, Tina, you alright? So when everybody is ready, 3, 2, 1, play.
And there we go.
And we
So
are ready. It's Troy Duffy's first of 2 movies. Can you guess what the second one was?
Kung Pao,
Close, but no.
Fatal Deviation,
Oh, even closer.
The
but
Room,
No.
Metal Gear Solid 2 Subsistence.
Foxy, do you have a guess?
Inception?
Oh, that would be oh my god, I'd love to see Troy Duffy's version of Inception. Of course, Troy Duffy did also direct the Boondock Saints 2 All Saints Day, which is another gem that I know neither of you have actually seen.
Yes.
So I cannot wait.
Well, I haven't seen this movie either, so this will be a new experience for both of us.
Look, we all know that's bullshit because we did put it out on the podcast already.
They don't listen to our podcast.
Then they won't listen to this either.
Yeah, fair point.
You're all fucking pricks.
You're all bastards.
You bastard! You alright? You got a ball? Want me to try the ball?
Yes, you see, after all the other sessions we've done today, we've had a double jeopardy with a dog. A very excitable and very sexually active dog. Even
They
though
are
she's-
actually talking about Tina, they're not
Yeah.
talking about me. Just
No,
wanted to
no,
put that out
no.
there.
Yeah, we're not, obviously. Yeah, I wouldn't call you a dog at all.
I'm a bit of a bitch.
I just heavily imply it.
Yeah.
Yeah, difference.
Oh, look at him. Look how cute he is.
Look at him brood.
How
The
could
man
be
is
so
brooding.
cute, be so dangerous. I do it every time and I don't care. I don't.
It doesn't matter how many times we have to re-record this. We
I
have to
am
keep
going
that
to
line
constantly
in.
say it.
A bit
Yes.
too familiar with this movie.
Yes.
I fall asleep to this movie. I watch this movie more than I think any bloke watches porn.
I mean, I wouldn't like disagree with you on that front. I'm sure you would watch it more than you would porn. If I did, this probably
This
probably
is my
is porn to you.
This
Yeah.
is porn to me. Yeah.
Fucking rubbing yourself silly over this.
Stop it. It's not even a stop it. It's a stop it.
Stop it. You don't. No, people don't need to know what my Tuesdays are like.
Tuesdays. That's Monday
And
through
Wednesdays.
Friday.
And Thursdays.
I do it daily.
No.
You get the ball?
She's
Want the ball?
she's forgot to put the ball on your
Put the
foot.
ball on my foot. Oh, you dropped your ball. And there she goes. Walking down.
You might actually see her in the background because she tends to jump onto the couch behind us there. So you might
Jump
just
onto the couch, jump onto me.
she does just smack the ball down there. It's a hit. That's a hint.
Yeah, I'm not going over to her.
Yeah. Fuck
No,
that.
no, leave her.
No, I'm
Oh.
not for bear.
I'm like, ignore the animal.
Do you think I care about my dog? Fuck off with you. This is why she's so like this. Just starved of human interaction.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, I agree.
I love
Norman
him.
is so
Yes, he is. Isn't he gorgeous? Isn't he? I also, another thing as well, why I want to make sure the camera first is I want to make sure that you can't actually see how I'm sitting.
No one needs to know that. No one genuinely needs to know that.
This was nothing that needed to be brought attention to.
No,
Yeah.
it's because I always feel like self-conscious though.
Why?
I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's not ladylike.
As if anything else about you was ladylike.
No.
Oh, shut up.
I mean,
Oh yeah, it's not nice.
there's gotta be something, isn't there? There's something ladylike about me, right?
I think
He wants
think
to deny it,
biologically,
but she
yes, that's it. And even oh, got some ice? There you go. God bless.
Body Christ.
Body
Body
Christ.
Christ.
Body Christ that she licked to death. Oh my, she was actually like that. She just probably take it off my fucking hand like.
Feel like you doesn't actually
Hey, you
touch
have
your
a
hand.
piece. Oh,
You can fuck off.
You already got one.
I already got one.
You
Oh, no,
had yours.
No, you know what? It's too big for her fucking mouth.
Connor. Sorry. This is so unsanitary.
Yeah.
Like, I'm all for having a laugh in the workplace, but like that's too much.
This is how COVID-19 starts, lads.
You can get like salmonella and shit from that. Like it's wrong.
Actually, I choose to believe that the guy running the plant is called Salmonella.
Salmonella, here I am.
Get your ass over here.
It's also as well like this has fucking William Dafoe in it.
Yeah.
Like, can we all just appreciate like William Dafoe?
I mean, I think we are. Like, this is like, if you wanted to stand, like a movie to stand over, this is it for William Dafoe.
This
yeah.
is a William Dafoe.
This is the William Dafoe movie.
This is inaccurate.
Yeah. This is where like all the K-pop stars would kick in to fucking like to make those kind of weird like wifey movies about fucking William Dafoe.
For men to beat their wives.
Now I do it instead. How appropriate. Yeah, see, she eats the ice. Happy now.
David Del Rocco.
Plays himself, I believe.
The role was written for David Del Rocco. So the character that he plays, it's named after himself.
Yeah.
But he's like literally one of Troy Duffy's best mates. So Troy was writing the movie, and decided I'm gonna write a role for my best friend in my movie. Like the whole point of the movie, like the reason, like the idea that the idea of this stemmed is Troy was working as a bouncer in a bar. And this was just the type of people that were, like, obviously not mobsters and shit that were coming in, but it was just the day-to-day dealings of certain type of classic criminals.
It was just the colourful characters.
The characters that were coming in and incidents that happened. And at one point, he just got it in his head. He was like, I'd love to be able to just fucking kill these bastards because of all the shit that they're causing other people. Oh my god! I'm listening to her chew, and it just. It's like so fucking bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, and this was basically his idea was I'd love it if someone could just go around and just kill all these fucking scumbags in the world. And he then wrote a script about it.
And apparently it had to involve like two Irish Americans.
But Troy Duffy is Irish. He's
Irish American. Okay.
Yeah.
That would explain the name at least.
Yeah. I mean, he's in the movie. I'll point him out.
Yeah, I think you said
he's
that.
in the dungarees. He's the one wearing dungarees.
Okay. Well, look,
See
we'll
him now in a
watch
second.
it from here now.
He's there behind him. He's bald. His brother is the one.
That's
with
you just saw Glimpse over there. Yeah, that's
so
in there now.
That's him now. We're at.
I fucking love this guy, by the way, the barman.
Fuck ass.
Fuck ours. So good.
I don't understand that at all. I don't want anyone to know. But you're going to be fucking closed.
Yeah.
So, like, they're going to know.
To be fair though, I know pubs that do that, right? Because we used to do. There's a pub in Talbot Street, and literally just said, "Oh, we're closing Monday, so we're gone." It's like, well, thanks for letting us know, lads. You
No,
know?
but I mean, like, it's just like, well, we're going to know that you're gone. So, like,
Yeah.
what do you mean I don't want people to know?
It's kind of
It's weird.
I think it's more of a case of not wanting a long goodbye type deal, or a big goodbye even.
Maybe.
You know.
I have to admit, though, as well, I mean, just got, like, since the 80s onwards, like, do you think the Russians are getting pissed off about being the fucking villains in every single
Can I just point out, by the way, the guy on the left looks exactly like Rick Rude.
Yeah.
You okay? Okay.
Oh, she's climbing. Amy's in her element here. She's watching one of her favourite movies, playing with my dog, and my dog's going like, yes. And dog, Foxy's sneezing.
Yeah.
And Foxy took her attention away from me. She's playing hard to get on me. It's so upsetting.
Ow!
Oh, you little bitch.
Oh god.
No, did she get you on the cock?
No, she got him on the leg.
Right, she got
Try
me
to-
on the tip. Right, bear that in mind.
No, it's not that. It's the fact that like she fucking climbed up and like just her trying to grab. Tina, get down.
Hey, yeah.
Tina, come here. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You see what I mean?
Right in the badge.
It's just she's paws fucking
Oh my
everywhere.
God, lad, when was, did you just get her, have you got her nails Get away from me, cans. Have you got her,
Tina, I love you, but get away from my
drink.
cans.
Get away from me, drink. I love this
Ah,
introduction.
yeah.
This is an introduction for any character is the best!
Yes, fantastic. This is.
You okay?
Because love, like again, I would have said this before, but like it seems to be the case that like any detectives in the police
Is
in this
incompetent.
universe is a twat, whether incompetent or completely.
It's funny that you mention
Arsey.
that because remember what these three characters are like in this movie.
Yes.
Bear that in mind for when we're watching the second one,
Okay. Interesting.
particularly Greenlee.
Greenlee's the guy in the red.
This is Greenlee.
Oh, Greenlee. Sorry.
Greenlee is the leather. Duffy is the one in blue, and the one in the red is Dolly.
Yeah. Dolly. He's the Greek Irishman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dolly Pascalius or something like that. I don't know.
Again, I love it because like Greenie is clearly like a massive twat, and like
Yeah.
and basically in a weird way like Smecker comes in and just kind of like out twats him,
Yeah,
you
he
know,
calls him out
in a way like, but it's great.
Kind of calls him out on his bullshit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Or he just does it better than him.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah, I'm going nowhere. Where you going? Nowhere. I watch this far too often.
Yeah, that's coming very self-evident.
Okay, I just want to point out actually as well, I'm 30, right? And this movie came out when I was 9,
Yes.
and I first saw it when I was 12. So I have a good few years of watching this movie.
And how many times have you watched it in between those years?
Well, I've clocked in well over 1,000 views. Between, I'd say upwards.
I don't think I've watched anything 1,000 times.
I've watched Jaws at quite possibly 8,000 times. I watch that movie once a week.
Like how he just like fucks someone was like, that's who the fuck I am.
Yeah, it's
This
like, it's a
badge.
real like, also as well, I would imagine an FBI badge wouldn't just be a piece of paper.
No.
Like,
No, that's not his badge. That's
your
just.
credentials.
that's just, that's
Yeah.
all it is, like, but he never actually has a badge.
But here's the thing: he doesn't need a badge. He's just too cool for it.
No,
He
but
just
like
goes,
in general, like to be fair, like in general, like he could be fucking anybody.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But like the boss and the police department are so incompetent that they don't even bother checking up on it.
I do. I love how it's just like coffee, 2 sugars, a little bit of cream.
And what makes it even better is like he fucking goes. Like he
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah.
Like
He realizes
he's like, I'm
"Shit.
not gonna win on this.
No, you've already lost. Don't even try.
As well as like it's them watching his process.
Yeah.
And you can tell they're really confused by this.
Confused, but also like really curious as well. Like it's not a case of like, oh, this guy's a prick. They're literally going like, what's going on here? This is just. I just love everything about this.
I can't get it from behind. I was talking about the dog.
Yeah,
to
the dog,
ball.
not Willem Dafoe.
Jesus, Foxy. You're a father. My God.
How do you think I became a father?
And realistically, anything I say should not embarrass you.
I didn't say it embarrassed me. Just that in my head, I twist things the wrong way.
Really, that doesn't come across at all, Foxy. Really doesn't come across in all the sessions we've done together.
I think it just goes to show that like I no longer have a filter. I think I've just stopped giving a shit.
Totally understandable.
Was there a football match on today?
There was a football match on today.
Okay. A friend of mine, apparently her heart is broken over it.
Haha, Chelsea fan. Hate that. Wait, has someone checked in on Tony?
I don't think he's watched it.
Nah, not surprised.
Yeah, he is very busy. Like
Yeah.
5 days.
5 days. Jeez.
Yeah, he's leaving in 5 days.
Actually, by the time this comes out, he'll be over there.
He'll be gone, yeah.
Yeah, he'll actually be in Finland.
Tony,
So,
you better
shout
be
out,
fucking
Tony.
watching. I got it. No, this is not for you.
I was like, you see, like Tina's just gonna be at a shop for this, so it does look like Amy's just talking to her shoe for a while. So you can't have this.
I guarantee you, the one thing that will be caught up on this audio is her fucking pause.
Yeah, that's good. Because that'll mask
Yeah.
that'll mask the game out, the movie audio. Then
Foxy, careful.
she's on you up.
Tina.
She's quite bizarre. 'Cause she gets like second and third wins, and then she kicks off again. Right, back to the movie.
God damn it, what have I done?
I wonder what she wants. A sink. Oh.
Look at it. She looks like...
Look, there was a hand.
She's just staring at me.
Yeah, she's waiting for it.
Oh, sorry.
She just twat her in the head. Did you just trap my dog in the head with the ball?
I just hit her in the head with the ball. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault. lady.
No, I didn't give it the trajectory it needed. I'm so sorry.
Nice guy at the door. I love that.
There it is.
There it is. Again, I love that this kind of the scene as well kind of sets the pace for the movie because like they're basically chasing down what's going on.
Yeah.
They've kind of got the wrong idea about it.
Yeah, it's like FBI are here because it should be one thing,
Yes, but it's not.
but it's not. However, he knows, like, it's really funny though as well because like he knows what's going on
Yeah.
because he calls this as it is. Like
Yeah.
he knows exactly what happened here.
But I think they kind of like put a bit too much like.
The three cops as well needs to
Yeah.
be pointed out. They're brilliant in
Yeah.
this, but they're Boston comedians.
Yes.
Like they're all Boston comedians. They're not like actors. They're all just comedians.
you can kind of see that because
So-
they're not acting as such. But they
No,
just have
but like
good
they know. Yeah, they have
bubbling
good.
energy.
They have good timing and they have really good facials and stuff like that. So it works out really well.
Yes, that's it.
It's a handy gig. Just stand in the background and just react.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. And it saves you money really overall rather than getting that, like named actors as such.
He's so good with kids too.
Yeah.
I mean, like he's literally everything you want in a man.
Doesn't fancy you, man. Sorry.
Everyone has like, a
Everyone
same sex
fancies
crush.
me.
Everyone fancies like a same sex crush at some point.
Do we ever find out why those nuns were beaten up? No.
Only one of them was beaten up now, to be fair, but it's cut from the movie.
Ah, okay.
And I will, the point where it's cut, I will point it out to you.
Okay, thank you. It'd be actually handy enough to know what was deleted. Like. Oh, Jesus Christ
there-
almighty.
Yeah, the
There
one
is-
in the middle is
Yeah.
is beaten up.
Right. So there's actually only 2 scenes cut from this entire movie.
That's very minimal. Like,
Right. Only 2 scenes were cut.
Mm.
The one which I'll explain to you is why, like, it ties in with the nun. And there's a scene from, they get a phone call from their mum in Ireland was cut.
Ah.
And it doesn't fit. Like I've
It
seen
doesn't
it.
add to the
It's
plot.
just plot spackle.
It literally it fits nowhere. It's what
Yeah.
happens is the two. It's when they go home from the meat packing plant after that day. You know, when they're first before they go out to the pub.
Yes.
They make a phone call home to chat to her, and she's meant to be really drunk over the phone, and she she's like, I found one of your father's guns, and she's threatening to kill herself, and the two of them are
Oh,
freaking out.
I have seen that.
Two of them are freaking out over the phone, then the shot goes off and they're screaming, Ma, 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 and then you just hear her laughing. And it cuts back to her and she's pissing herself laughing because she shot out the door or something like that. And they're like, you fucking bitch, like, sort of thing.
You just missed that. Angels.
But that was cut, and he was like, well, he goes, it's not needed. Like, he goes, there's no point of having it in the movie whatsoever, so we cut it. And then the other scene that's cut is when the nun getting assaulted, and the fella who, like, it happens in the hospital.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Oh, okay.
No one's paying attention to her.
I still can't go with this. Like,
yeah.
Just
get a potato and a string. He's like, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you.
Oh, that's gonna look great on camera. Sliding into your DMs.
Oh, she's lying down now.
Look at her, she's happy. She's looking up to you now. Maybe. In about an hour or two.
Okay.
Bacon, cream cheese.
Great.
I love how this is like the recurring gag.
It's a great gag.
Yeah,
it really
good,
is.
Like,
Norman Reedus is a fucking baby in this, isn't he?
so
Like,
again,
like just this scene here, like they look like they're like two like bickering brothers just out of the bath. Like they just got out of the bath.
Anything so cute to be so dangerous. This is another thing I actually love. It's just the fact that they know how to hide.
Yeah. They're not doing pig Latin. They're speaking like
one is speaking Italian, one is speaking Russian to
Yes.
respond to him. Because what are the chances
that they know
that whoever they're speaking to is going to know?
Yeah.
But they know like 7 different languages like between the two of them, so it works really well. So
Yeah.
they have ways of hiding this. Are you honestly comfortable like that?
What is she doing?
I love him. I want to have his
we
babies.
kind of did establish that you do are actually.
He's married to a Playboy model.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
Did you growl or did you fart?
It could have been both, to be fair.
You have to sit on this side. Sit on this side. Sit. There you go.
Yeah, sit
Okay.
camera sides. There you go.
Don't you dare pull down my top again.
There we go. Yeah,
everything breaks down.
Yeah.
So
I
fast.
love this. Are you fucking kidding me?
She just. You know why it is? It's because it's a sweet smell off it. It's tickling her nose.
I love that.
Oh.
So he's like, he can take care of himself. Yeah.
You can take care of himself.
It's a sweet scent,
Yeah,
so to speak.
exactly. That's why she's so unevasive right now. Oh,
It's just a waste of brandy.
yeah, it is actually, isn't it?
Hennessy player.
Even your man's going like that.
He's like, oh.
Jesus, that's $20, you cunts.
He's like, I know, I know.
Bastards.
Fuck ass.
Look at that fucking state of them, by the way.
I also love the fact that these people went and got bandaged, but
Yeah.
he didn't change his pants.
Oh, ridiculous. Like it was a message, right? He wanted to do it in the clothes he nearly destroyed.
Okay, really?
Just rubbing her face on you. My God.
Coming to kill you. With the little Russian logo.
Tina, stop.
The Soviet hammer.
I love that.
Also, I just want to point out, they live in an old school.
Yeah. Is it an old school?
It's an old school
Okay.
that they live
It looks like an old fucking bathhouse or something.
in.
Like
No,
really
it's an
rotten.
old school. Because these are the shower rooms
Ah, makes sense.
with one toilet.
Oh,
It's a nice visual.
yeah, it is. It's like some sort of metaphor.
Stigmata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is about bad plumbing.
Atrocious plumbing.
Yeah.
Atrocious way coming.
Like, remember the time in the Bible when Jesus carried a toilet up a hill? Yeah.
The porcelain altar.
Porcelain altar, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Jesus.
Actually, no, sorry, it's not Cain and Abel. That's
Yeah.
very wrong, because one of them killed the other, didn't he?
Yes.
Abel.
Abel,
killed
yeah.
Cain.
Abel killed.
Also, I love how long he takes
Yeah.
to actually bring, because I'd imagine it must have taken Connor longer to get up to the roof with the toilet than it would have taken the Russians to get Murphy down.
Yeah, this is it, because they just
and then they waste a bit of time by having a bit of a monologue.
Smash.
Smashy.
By the way, that physics doesn't work that
Not
way.
at all.
His legs would be broken.
Yeah.
Regardless how he landed.
Exactly.
The only way he could have been saved is if he landed fully on top of him.
I can only think the logic is that somehow the dressing gown kind of acted as a bit of a
parachute type thing. It kind of slows down the momentum.
It just created a bit of drag, and that's how it slowed his momentum.
Is that what the kicking of the legs might do?
Well, kicking of the legs is kind of trying to break the air current. So you're trying to you're trying to stop yourself from accelerating. So you're doing that to kind of.
This is why we're called Nerds Are Us.
Yeah.
This is.
To be fair, all of this is bollocks, by the way, because either way, you're still going to end up with 2 broken knees and legs. That's the moral of the story. So it doesn't matter what you do, you're still going to be in tremendous.
Well, look at it this way. Look, lads, they go to the hospital anyway, so it's all right.
Oh yeah, and they it's hell pack.
Yeah, I mean his wrists are taped up.
Look
at also as well, Murphy, the arrogant little fuck, blowing circles out of the smoke and cigarettes.
Yeah, loves it. Is she licking your tattoos?
Yes.
She was licking mine as well.
I think she think they're flavoured or something.
The snazberries taste like snazberries.
Well, I don't start with mine because I have 2 new ones. So.
Ah.
Yeah. I hope they're clean.
Yes.
How old and how new are they?
Like a week.
Oh.
That's. Yeah, there you go.
No, she's licking the wolf. Grab it.
Tina, stop.
Alright.
Oh shit.
She really does go for the jugular, doesn't she?
That's twice.
Not the jugular or something.
Oh, it's not even that. It's like she get her paws both time, and oh my god, her nails are sharp. I would not make.
They were actually cut 2 weeks ago.
Ouch.
Oh my god,
Just the idea of that. Ow.
Again.
Okay, you're licking again. That's weird.
Can they have permission to stay?
Can we have
this thing as well. This is an FBI agent that's come into your station.
Yeah.
You can say, they can stay if they want to stay. The FBI agent has no say
There's
on
no
this.
say in this matter.
Clear cut case.
I love it. And there's Della Rocco just sneaking in there.
The sneaky Alan Rickman.
Yeah. A sneaky Alan Rickman.
Potter.
Potter.
That was like a fucking Sean Connery impression of Potter.
Potter.
Lovely Potter.
Lovely
wasn't
Potter.
invited.
Potter, Schmacky.
Lovely
Schmacky the
Potter.
Bomb Bomb.
Pity I wasn't invited.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Sorry,
He just attacked my leg. What?
Tina.
What are you doing?
Tina.
She literally just hopped onto my leg.
She's trying to entertain. She's trying to get some form of entertainment.
No, she's just licking her own.
Annie.
The epiphany moment.
Yes. It's time to talk to Jesus.
Talk to Joe. Wash your hands.
Ah, Jesus, Joe, it's disgraceful. They're there sleeping in their jeans and they're getting pissed on by somebody else.
I have to admit,
awful,
for someone to be able to sleep in jeans, jeans, you have that's a whole different level of tiredness.
Yeah.
I live in jeans, but I cannot sleep in them at all.
It does depend on the situation, I think.
Unless I'm on a plane or something. Then.
Or how much alcohol you've had.
Even then, I can't. I will strip.
Thanks for sharing.
No, at home.
I know. These are the important facts that people want to know about you. Apparently.
How they slept with the chains on them? Well,
having a massive imprint on them, yeah.
No, not the imprint. You're getting caught and fucking strangled.
Yeah. Well, as we kind of established, they do.
Rosaries.
Yeah.
Ow.
The look of longing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them.
Every single time the camera cuts to it, I was like, oh, I love them.
I love I just think he's so pretty. He's probably got great personality as well, like, to be fair.
You at least hope so, anyway.
The fact that they actually have the same tattoo, just on opposite arms.
Yeah.
It's necessary. Like, they're meant to be twins. So they do everything the same.
Do everything together.
Yeah, they're just not identical.
Yeah.
Twins.
Because they couldn't get identical actors.
It's also a comedian.
Literally everyone.
Literally all the extras in this are comedians. Nearly every extra and like random.
I was about to say, is just those three are the actual only actors in this?
This is it. Hold on. I love this. Watch.
Oh, this is. That's good.
That. Again, you're just licking my knee. It's fine.
So this is when it kind of decide then, like, oh yeah, maybe we can actually, you know.
It's this thing is like they don't have a plan.
Yeah.
Like they really don't know what they're doing. It's just right. Well, we have the pager and we know people are going to be there.
Yeah.
So let's figure out a plan for when we get there.
Exactly. And we kind of like, as it were, like the whole idea is that they're kind of doing it just like, we'll just wing it. And
exactly. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is just like legit. Like everything so far is this is just by chance or by luck.
Like they're winging it.
Now Ron Jeremy showing up, maybe not so
that
much.
doesn't help matters.
No,
in fairness.
it doesn't at
Typically
all.
doesn't. But the thing was that the thing about it is like they're winging it, but the cops think that this is all
exactly
genius. This is all like works of art.
It's not even that. It's they think it's somebody else.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
think that it's the mafia.
They also think that it's so elaborate.
Yeah.
Like in how it's
exactly.
done,
It's
but
like
it's
who the
purely
fuck are
like
these guys?
By fluke.
Yeah, that everything kind of
Higher
falls
ground,
into
Foxy.
place.
She was trying to nick her mask.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll put them on the
Yeah, put
table.
them on the table there.
So we
Yeah.
move the stuff out of the way for it. So.
Like it says a lot. She's not interested in the pop figures. It was the mask she wanted. That's harsh, man. Come on, there's no need for that.
Yeah, you cocksucking bastardo.
Yeah, I'll distract her with a chip.
We were having fun.
Huh?
We were having fun.
Yeah. And she'll come back to you. Just be grateful you're only seeing half of this, alright?
This is why I said I don't sit ladylike.
I just turn around and I just see her going like
You just don't sit full stop. You're on the floor, like.
Well, I wanted to make sure that like
fucking fatal deviation there.
Tina was like, oh,
Basic instinct.
Yeah,
Basic
sorry.
instinct.
Basic
I wanted
instinct
to
and
make
fake
sure-
deviation are two
I
very
wanted
different.
to make sure that Tina would be able to get on the beanbag anyway as well.
She's sick of you now. She's going out the door.
You, Tina.
Oh,
Oh,
she'll
that means I can take.
Yeah. Good show. Oh, no. False alarm. She like took a running jump. It was like, oh, she's gas. Imagine that we have the volume down for this because like we had to.
Yeah.
I like to think this is what we got content locked for last
I
time.
think
was
this
the
is like,
inappropriate
maybe
joke.
this is what it was.
Yeah. Just like some sort of Karen just goes, oh, that's
Also,
disgusting.
that disgusts the hell out of me. That does, right?
What?
The sandwich roll that he is given is literally just bread and 3 slices of meat.
It's a ham
There's not even butter. There's no butter. There's no mayo. There's nothing. That is not a sandwich. That is fucking a disappointment. And no wonder, no wonder this man is the way he is.
It's a sandwich.
That's why he went into crying to get a proper
of
sandwich.
disappointment.
Do you remember one day when we had a discussion of what is the perfect sandwich?
We did talk
I
about the
brought
perfect
this up,
sandwich.
yes.
Yeah,
I
like
brought
to be
them up.
fair, like my fucking examples were to die for.
Well, in fairness, we all had our ideal sandwich.
We had a different philosophies on sandwiches.
I had like 3 categories of sandwich. I went overboard. Do you know what I did straight after we finished that call, which was at like 1:30 in the morning?
Made a
I went
sandwich.
and made a fucking sandwich,
Of course you did.
and I enjoyed the shit out of it.
I'm not even surprised by that, to be honest, because that's just a natural conclusion to.
No.
Hey, I put them up there so you wouldn't go near. Don't give me that look. Don't look at me like that, Tina. Get down. Get down. Come here. Come here. There you go.
I love it. She listens to everyone else except for me. I would have got sass if I asked her to sit down.
Come on. Come here.
Really, you want me to do this?
No, fuck you. You know my boss.
You're not my real dad. Hello. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Amy. I have a Coke.
Alright, my hat's gone.
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ Almighty! I don't want to see that. Oh. Okay.
His reaction is
Yeah.
brilliant.
Oh
Hold
Jesus.
on.
Huh? Oh God, no.
That is not a good idea. She'll
eat it.
Tina, chip.
Ooh, food. Piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Did you throw it?
Yeah. Go get it.
God,
She
her
didn't
ass
see
was
where
on
it
my
went,
face.
that's-
No, she didn't.
There was no sound of it falling.
No. That's because it fell on the on the curtain. Here. It's over there, you daft thing.
I just
Here.
instantly like switched that scene from Commando.
Come out,
Yeah.
Jeff, black
Let's
and
go
tans.
shopping.
Yeah.
Shopping? Just all this like low notes.
This okay. This is the moment where you realise that these are two lads that do not have a plan
No.
at all.
They're just two boys going like, oh dude, we have to get the cool thing.
It's like,
Sorry,
need
cool
to
thing.
get some rope. Why? Charlie Bronson's always got rope. Like,
Well, yeah, like
this is like, he's literally saying it now.
here's the thing though.
Charlie
Like,
Branson's always got rope. Like, their accents are also atrocious. We understand this.
Oh,
so
God, yeah.
There's no need
Yes.
to mention it.
We-
And
yeah.
yes, we also do know that Norman will go in and out of the Irish accent.
no, he'll go in and out permanently. Like the Irish accent lasts for about half an hour in this film, and then it's just
Tina,
like,
if this is going to be the whole thing, like, my face is pretty much covered by a microphone on this video right now. So, don't.
What I find funny is the fact that like they're walking through the room
yeah,
and it's just like it's like an old cartoon.
Yeah.
Spot the weapon they're gonna pick.
exactly, yeah,
You know which one they're gonna pick because
The one
it's like
that's not a
highlighted.
prop.
yeah. Like I said, this is like the most like video game movie ever. When you
It's
think about
very much, yeah. Like, it does have, like, a video game feel to
Yeah.
it.
It's like the pre-loadout before the level.
it. Yes.
Yes.
You choose your weapons and equipment. If these work, you progress to the next level.
Pretty much like,
Oh.
and the fact that like it's how it's written as well. It's written like kind of as the crow flies. So it's like, okay, here's your next enemy. Here's how you do this. Complete the level. Complete the investigation. Job done.
It's like a Hitman game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, you figure it out.
It's like a cross between Hitman and Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
Where it's
fucking
got the
love Streets of Rage.
cartoony vibe of like Streets of Rage. But it's kind of like the
The storyline of
Yeah.
Hitman.
Tell me you played Street of Rage 4.
Yes.
It's brilliant.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
And it's so challenging.
It's one of those ones where it's like, I get frustrated really easy and I quit stuff really easy.
Yeah.
Like, Golden Axe was another one. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah,
used
well,
to
that
love,
Golden Axe is a
I loved
fucker
Golden
sometimes.
Axe, right? I loved
Big
Golden
three,
Axe.
like Street of Rage, Golden Axe, and Revenge of Shinobi.
Oh, Shinobi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it couldn't clear it.
Right. This
Love
as
this.
like this is a reveal as to
Just fucking
yeah.
jarring.
just yeah, he's a gay character, but he's not a typical gay character.
I said this in the previous recording, but like Willem Dafoe is like this. Like Schmecker here is one of the best gay characters in movies.
Because
And the
there's
reason it's-
absolutely no point, and it's not a reference. To
It
the
does.
plot
She
at all.
doesn't matter that
Yeah,
he's gay.
they don't give a shit that he's gay.
And the fact that like that they have made such a.
Cuddle.
it's like oh
But here's the thing, like because they make such a, they don't give a single shit about his being gay.
yeah, it's actually only ever referenced in this moment.
More or less, yeah. And he did a gay.
No,
bar later
I
on.
mean no. This is the moment the moment any other character references it is
Oh
this
right,
moment.
yeah.
And he doesn't even do it purposely.
No.
It's literally he does it by accident.
It is, yeah. But this the
Hold
man.
on, shh.
How many bodies screaming? 8.
I forgot about him. I love Dolly as well here. Dolly's face. Now, this is the only time where it's referenced his character's sexuality
Yeah.
or sexual orientation.
Fuck all these other guys. This was their target. The fag man. The what man?
I love that he's just walking on the fucking
Yeah.
chair. Like it's just.
His face though, it's just like
Dolly,
Oh,
and that's
no.
what I mean. Is like this man. You know he's not an actor, but he gives
Yeah.
the best reaction.
Yeah.
Like this is a man who knows his cues.
That's all you need. Like.
Yeah.
But like I said, like that's what I'm saying about Schmecker's character here is that like him being gay is the least interesting thing about him, and that's a good thing. Like people will misinterpret that as if like, oh no, the character should be gay. But here's the thing, like gay characters in cinema are just gay.
That's all
There's
they are.
nothing
like,
else
there's
to
nothing
them.
else to them.
And
Whereas
it's
this one is
such a hollow thing.
There's a lot of films try to like really like overblow
ham
it.
at
Yeah.
home that yes you
You see, a
Like
lot of,
every few minutes there's a reference to why
yeah,
they're
Yeah.
gay or they're doing this that's usually associated with
Yeah.
gay people.
hang on.
King Bonehead. And I see we have an answer to the phone. I'm sure the word you were looking for was symbolism.
Willem Dafoe is having such a fucking lovely time.
he's
here.
having a great crack. He is.
He
'Cause
is
this but like this is ow. This is a ow.
Tina, stop.
This is a role that he's not used to playing. He's playing
No.
a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not playing a bad.
He's used to being that middle
Yes.
ground or the guy that turns.
exactly.
Yes.
So he's like. Do you mind? Thank you.
Like
I just got motorboated by Jack Russell.
like up until this point.
Have you ever
like,
heard about the girl who got motorboated by a Jack Russell Terrier?
That's
Yes.
correct. It
That
happened.
happened.
Like,
That's so bad. Like, it's horrible.
Oh.
Two bullets went in here.
It's like, ugh. I'd be that cop. I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Huh." Don't. Don't.
It's always in the back of her head. She wants to fuck with your stuff, like.
Tickles the ears so much.
no. Yet again, it's just like
You shot him at a
Just-
down with
just-
angle.
yeah.
He was on his knees. It's like, this is another thing as well, right? Why would your first thought instantly not be there's a fucking few people involved in this?
Yeah.
Like no way one person has done this.
Mm.
No way.
No, it's too fucking hard. Like,
One guy came in here and killed 8 men with 8 extremely well-aimed shots in just a few seconds now.
Like at least 2. So
Yeah.
like he's concocting something in his head as to
Yes.
what's happening.
but he doesn't make the immediate connection, which is them. Like how?
Sure, why
Like,
would you?
yeah,
They're nobodies.
yeah. It's not even that, but like obviously, I love that guy just looks stuffed. Like he's like. Mrr. But here's the thing, right? The thing about it, this
Think
is
she
like.
found the chip.
Oh, she got the tip earlier on.
Oh.
She's now. Is she going for shit? Yeah, she's going for shit. What I was saying was that.
Oh my god, her ass was in my face.
Yeah, but she didn't go for shit on you.
No, but you know what I mean.
Anyway,
no, not yet. She hasn't.
no, you distracted her now. Look, good job, buddy. But here's the thing, though, right? My point was that you had this kind of aspect of it where, like, the two brothers were too much of a laughing stock for them to take seriously. You know, they're going like, oh, they're just like two boys. Like,
They're
acting
literally
like-
they were two lads acting in self-defense.
In
They were two lads put in an extraordinary situation that they happened to come out on top in.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
grand. But it's to think though, it is like one of those things to kind of completely disregard that crime
Yes, as nothing.
as nothing when
Yeah.
this happens as well. Like
It's the timing is so coincidental, but that's all it is. It's purely coincidental timing, and that's why like Smecker slags it off on like maybe they were river dancing as if he knows.
and I
like
feel like river dancing.
yes,
But
like,
it's another thing as well that it's every character in this bar Smecker apparently is Irish American or
Yeah.
Irish. Like they're not Irish American, sorry, I need to point this out because their mum and dad are both Irish. They just happen to they just moved to America, so they're not actually Irish American brothers. They're Irish Catholic brothers.
Yeah,
yeah,
they were born in Ireland.
yes,
Born in Ireland and then
Just
they
that
moved.
they moved. Like they went with their dad
No,
because the mother is back in Ireland.
no, they went themselves. They go to America by themselves
Oh,
as they're older. It's
yeah.
not like an immigration type thing.
Okay, I thought it was a case of like they went with one of the parents and the
No.
mother stayed home kind of thing.
And all will be revealed as
in
it's a fucking mood lighting.
yeah.
Okay.
It's to kind of help with the backlight so that we're a bit more visible on camera.
I don't. I realistically, I'd say we probably just need to turn on a light.
I would do, but it's fucking right there.
Look at that one.
It's the two of them are together on the same line. So I could do it, but then it looks like we're watching.
That bad.
Huh?
Actually, I think people know.
Will
Like, that
we
we've watched that.
will we switch on the light? What would you guys think at home? What would you like us to do? Would you like us to switch on the light?
Tina, will we turn on the light? Turn on the light? We turn on the light? If you jump up on me, we'll turn on the light. Oh, fuck you.
The one time she doesn't.
Oh my god.
She knows exactly what's going
Yeah,
on.
it's good, because then she'll know that, like, she'll be like, they'll actually be able to see her fiendness.
Yeah.
Tina.
Stranger in the dark, that's what she is.
Tina. There we go, see, she jumped up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we might do just so our people are not squinting looking at us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really electric fish.
Oh, Jesus, that's what they look like.
That's terrible.
What I find funny is that like as he was putting the coins on the bald guy,
Yeah.
you can actually see his eyelids.
Yeah, he's like,
moving.
he's trying to
flickering
keep
there a
his
little
eyes
bit, yeah,
It's
yeah.
closed.
like the coins are moving.
You see this in bad television.
See, this should have been his indication,
Yes.
but he never thinks any more of it. The volume of this isn't going to be too high. That's going to get caught up on the mic.
I'm
do you think?
hoping not. That's why I'm kind of just varying it a little bit. If we just keep talking above it, it should be alright. Just speak to the
This
room.
basically
And
means
you
saying,
didn't want to bring the rope.
rope. Here's your fucking rope. Rope. Does it- I also do love as well. It's like all they're talking about is how it is on TV.
Yes.
It never happens like this on TV. On TV, you're shooting at them for ages. Like,
Yes.
you have to do this. Excellent. It is an excellent kind of viewpoint on it. It's like they literally are two lads that have no fucking clue what they're doing.
But in a way that they just watch too many
Exactly. Connor has
televisions.
watched far too much
It's the
television,
money.
and he's
Yeah.
decided that we can do this.
It's
Purely.
the money. We want the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give
Well,
us
like
that
they-
fucking money.
Like they don't even do anything with the money.
No.
That's just a perk. All they want to do is kill people.
Oh.
Which is, I mean that like in the best possible
They're
way. All they
cleaning,
want to
they're
do
cleaning
is
out the neighborhood, yo.
yeah. All they want to do is kill people, but
Yeah.
they don't want to kill anybody. There's certain people that want to kill Jafar. Oh my god.
My cooler did something wonderful there, by the way. I opened it and a beer slid out for my next one.
Sure it did.
Yeah, it did.
The fact that like they actually thought about it, I was like,
Yeah, the first like like look at
let's
this.
fuck
Freddie.
with 'em.
What
Yeah.
like if you're in this situation yourself, everyone's gonna do the exact same. It's like I'm gonna fuck with him. I am going to fuck with him and pretend like he's about to die.
I believe he doesn't cop who it is from that.
Yeah, it's like the accents. There's like there's only two people I know that have this shitty accent.
To be fair, it is in Boston, so you might just think it's just like another Irish American.
But like, surely if he's thinking I'm sent in as backup, would he have not known? Is there two other Irish American
Yeah.
that they have? Oh, the beers are coming out, boys! The beers are coming out. Hello.
There's your second one.
yay!
Would you like some ice?
No, like a. Can I put two into the fridge just to cool them down?
Yeah, of course.
Under pressure. Pushing
Down on me,
pushing down on you. Oh, please don't block us for that.
To be fair, it actually would be beneficial if we started singing over the film.
How much is that doggy in the window?
Not for sale.
Cut off. Might cut.
I just want to confirm this dog is not for sale.
I was playing
She
with
is
the dog,
incredibly cute.
and then like he just took
we'll
the dog
have-
away from
we'll
me.
have those discussions
Tina,
on this.
Tina, come back to me. Come back. Oh, Tina.
She'll go where all the cuddles are.
Or when you throw a fish at her. I love that just having a drink. So anyway,
It was like, yeah, so,
So,
we're
I was
just
in-
going to contaminate any more of the crime scene that we haven't actually checked, so let's have a drink.
I was at the gay bar last night.
Right, look, if this is the case, I'm going to change the chair so I'm actually sitting up.
That's entirely up to you.
Well, because I know for a fact as soon as I throw it in 3, 2, 1, go. You're not getting my chair now. If she just starts sniffing it where I was sitting, I'm actually going to be really unimpressed. Unimpressed.
Oh,
Jenna,
She's trying to help.
you're not
She's
helping.
actually trying to help. Yeah, okay.
Here we go. Thank you. Oop. Appreciate. This is what I actually look like.
Tina just like pushes her. It's like, what? There you go. I'm helping.
She does actually think
I'm
so.
helping. Ah, my jeans.
Probably that that's actually tougher for her to climb a little bit.
Yeah, that was
You've
the
actually
point.
just given her a target just there.
This is gonna be an interesting video, isn't it?
Your trousers just rip
Where?
like the knee, like
There.
more.
There. This one.
Yeah. No, that's been ripping like.
Yeah,
Technically,
but
I don't actually.
I meant the other side as well.
This
Oh,
one?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's always been like
Okay.
that.
It's called fashion, Foxy. You wouldn't understand.
I was like this one. Yeah,
me and my
this.
fucking shorts.
I was like this one has actually has gotten progressively bigger.
Yes.
Like the original rip in that one was only like that.
Don't you hate it when things get progressively bigger?
Yeah, it can be a kind of pain in the arse, to be honest with you.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
No, it's not. It's
Foxy.
really not.
It never happened. It's false.
This is why women say no to use.
Right. So it's at this point in the movie that they actually.
Now
decide-
they have a plan.
Now they have a plan. Now we're gonna clean up the streets, yo.
Which is really unnerving because I agree with their plan.
Yeah.
Like, I really agree with their plan.
But isn't that the whole point of the movie? Is that like they've actually kind of like got
It
people
is,
on
yeah.
their side? They're fighting.
But
a
it's
good
not
fight.
yet. Well, like, here's the thing is, it's like, it is a split decision because while I do agree with them, I also don't think they go about it the correct way.
Yes.
Like, I
But
do...
what is the correct way?
Well, see, I do
unfortunately?
believe in the... Like, well... Okay.
It's very hard to
theoretic-
argue that, like.
Theoretically
for
speaking, I agree with the justice system.
Yeah.
Like, I agree that if someone should be arrested for this, for what they've done, and they should be tried and convicted for what they did. Now,
Yes.
the only unfortunate issue is they don't seem to get the convictions. And I don't know if it's because someone is paid off or because it's just shitty work on a prosecutor's part.
Well, it's the way the legal system is based off precedent. If it wasn't done based off that, it wouldn't be a problem. But either way, either here or there.
What the hell is she eating?
Plastic top.
And is that okay?
Yeah. She doesn't do anything. She just chews it.
Like, what if like, a bit breaks off and she, like,
She'll
swallows it?
shit it out. You have no idea how like durable their bowels are.
I just always get freaked
Like,
out.
you could store nuclear waste in that arse, and it would not fucking leak.
Believe me,
Their colons are solid. Like.
Believe me, they love.
Are you on? Do
chewing
you
on
just
the stuff.
mean like Jack Russells in general?
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we are the last
Those
dog that
fuckers
we
are built to last. Like they would outlive. fucking
Mine's
us.
smaller than her,
Yeah.
and it eats that stuff.
Yeah.
What's your one's name again? Archie.
No, sniffles.
Oh yeah. Where the fuck did I get Archie from?
Archie.
It just sounds like a good name for a dog.
It does
Yeah.
actually say
Yeah.
Archie Foxy.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah. Actually, Fox,
Whereas
yeah.
Sniffles Foxy sounds like Justy's ripping the piss out of you on the bus. Like.
Oh look, it's
Oh,
Snuffles
it's
Fox.
Snuffles
Oh
Fox.
look
Oh,
at you.
Sniffles.
In fairness,
Fuck
it wasn't
me,
me
you
that named
cunts.
the dog. It was Caroline that named the dog.
Alright, now I'm
Now
just
it makes
picking,
sense.
Alright,
Yeah.
now I'm just picking on a 14-year-old
Yeah,
now.
14. Yeah,
Oh my god, you have a 14-year-old daughter.
yeah.
You poor bastard. I'm so sorry.
That's why he's here. He's escaping.
I actually genuinely feel so sorry for you.
Escapism.
Jesus, do you know what I hate, Amy? Well, I hate more than anything in the world if I had kids. You know, I just hate that. I just hate if I had 2 kids.
I'm
2
nearly
kids.
sure I'm sterile, so like I never have to worry about it, so it's grand.
She's nearly sure.
It's a barren
She's-
wasteland.
She's
apparently.
nearly sure. It's mostly all the vaping.
It might have been like the cocaine, the heroin, the alcohol.
Or the cocaine, the heroin, or the
and
memory loss.
alcohol. Or the... Hi, I'm Amy. Who are you? Nice to meet you. How are you?
Yeah, no,
Sorry. I
that's
think
it.
I've ever met you before.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Here's a dog!
Don't entertain her again. She's quiet.
Holy shit, a dog. I have to leave. My planet needs me. Poochie's dead!
Speaking of being dead, we just missed the cat being shot.
Is it dead? That's my favorite line.
The
It's
fuck do you think?
It's my favorite. I can't believe that just fucking happened. Is it dead?
What happened to my fucking cat?
I killed your cat, you druggy bitch. What? Why? I thought it'd bring close. Oh my god, I've seen this movie too many times.
We just give you the script, it'll be easier.
I don't even need the script. Just give me the prompts. Just play it in the
That's
background.
all it is. Just start your job and there you go.
All I need is I just need to have it playing in the background like a prompt.
Yeah.
The only thing I can't quote is the priest at the front because I kind of zoned the priest out.
Because you're swooning over.
Too Catholic.
Because
Catholic
I'm too busy swooning over the idea of two Catholic brothers, like twins, if you will.
Is it because of Catholic brothers in this?
No, I'm just saying it's because it's the two of them.
Okay.
Yeah. It's,
Like,
the people. It's
like,
not...
realistically, I'm pretty sure two hardcore Catholics would not be doing this type of shit.
Well, have you heard of the Spanish Inquisition? It's kind of a thing.
They're not gonna jump out at me. I think.
What? Who?
Wasn't there like the Holy Wars like a few years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the Irish are too laid back to actually do this.
Yeah, we actually don't give a shit, really.
Yeah. I mean, like it's
We
all
just- we
this
just
is
know
all
how-
smoke
Why
and
do you
mirror.
think we're supposed to be neutral?
Yeah.
Like-
We're just going like,
We're
you're
like
going to
look at
hell.
it this way, right? The male Irish population, the male Catholic population of Ireland right now are too busy fighting a tampon ad
True.
to actually care about anything else right
Yeah.
now. Fuck out quick. God, I love you.
I love that Amy was about to go on a mad one there, and then suddenly he comes on and goes like,
Oh, it's just so pretty. Oh, I just like he's.
Look, I'm trying to read.
I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
I'm nearly sure he was just reading the magazine while waiting for the whatever
For the
they were
scene.
meant to do. Yeah, he's like, yeah, we're just waiting to set up the scenes. So he's just reading like a Time magazine.
To be fair, if I was to write the movie, I would actually be like that. It's like, right, so Norman, you're doing this, Sean, whatever the fuck you want, and then the two
Sean
walk
just
in,
like
and action.
Sean in like 2 scenes.
You know your cue.
Yes.
You know your cue, so just do what feels natural.
Yes.
Just whip it out.
I think we're now.
It's like a baby's arm.
I think we're now starting to learn a lot more about you more than anything else. This is why you're never going to be a director.
Depends on what movies. I
Yeah,
get
that's
into.
true. Actually, that is a good point. That is a good point.
Just make me as a porn director. Guys, look, I appreciate what you're trying right now, but I really want to get what the story is about, okay? Is the kitchen sink, is it going to get fixed, okay? She needs to have this in her mind. Alright? So while you're ramming her from behind, I do want her to ask, will you get it done today? Okay,
Yeah,
that's all I want to know.
just keep it in the viewer's mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I love the fact that the cat, like, they cleaned up the dead cat. They put a picture of a magazine up.
Yeah.
It's all over the wall.
It's there.
Like,
there.
some of it's in my
There.
clothes.
Yeah. I've technically eaten your cat by accident.
we cooked it for breakfast.
Yeah.
There was no food in this house, woman.
Where do you think I got this hat?
This is like a real kind of like Chris.
Rare.
What's his name? Daniel Boone.
Yes.
Yeah, type situation. Oh, Jesus, what color was a bitch? This is my favorite thing ever. It's just like, it's just the way he pulls back his hair. Oh, I love it so much.
He's just so, the poor boy is just so
He's like,
stressed
he's
out.
so done. He's like,
Yeah.
I can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah. I've had literally enough.
It's been one hell of a fucking day.
Mm.
Oh, I don't like this ending. Let's do the super happy ending. What about the Scooby-Doo ending? I do actually like. I actually admit as well. I do actually like the soundtrack because I think this like it fits.
It just
so
works.
well.
Yeah, like it's
Like
not.
it's not an over the top scene, but
No.
or a song, but it fits what's needed for. I'm gonna fall again. It fits perfectly for the scene. I can feel it starting to go. Like, don't. Oh my god.
Oh, camera! I hope you catch that.
Don't.
I hope you catch that.
Stop! Oh my fucking god.
There goes the groin muscle.
No, off.
So thank you very much for Amy to join us at Weekend at Amy's. We're going to continue. She had to leave early today, so she'll join us in the next episode. But so me and Foxy, we're going to take over.
We shall try. But like,
We'll try. I mean, it's very hard to replace her, you know. But we'll try and continue on.
Don't you dare ignore me. Ow. Ow.
all right.
I love this. I love this. All right.
Okay, hold on.
Join Devon. Join Devon.
Stop.
Join Devon.
Stop.
Right.
Stop. Don't do anything.
You get the legs. I'll get there.
Stop it. I don't know. Get away from me.
We tried.
We did try. Come on.
We did try.
Back to the movie, guys. Back to the movie.
I mean, video evidence now.
Yeah, we did try. We did help.
Fuck off, Rocco.
Funny.
Oh.
Ow!
Ha! Thank you, Tina. Defending my honor. No.
It's like, thank you for defending me. Go fuck off now.
Look at this.
You've suffered enough.
Okay.
Right. Now.
I love it. It's a fancy restaurant called a Sin Bin. Like, it's such an odd name for a restaurant.
For a porn play.
For a restaurant.
Next we'll just start like. or just like.
That's what I love. He was both in pain but also hilarious. Couldn't stop laughing.
No, you're not helping.
Oh yeah, here we go. Kill everyone.
Kill everyone.
Whore.
Tina. Chip. Fucking love these chips.
Very nice.
Yeah, she's not really mad for chips, but this one, she's making an exception.
They're not over the deep.
Oh. She's wait, Tina, wait.
Okay,
She's not even in pain. She's just in big.
okay, we're good.
Yeah. Ready?
This
Go
is
get
where the this is the
Take a second. Musa.
right.
Unagi.
So the other deleted part of
Yes.
this movie. So the nun that gets assaulted, the person that assaults her,
Yes. Is one of the guys.
is one of the other guys
boots.
that's in the boots.
Yeah.
And that's evident by something that Connor says.
Yes. Just at the
At
point
the,
there. Yeah.
yes. At
It's
the
a real
scene.
kind of throwaway line, and
Yeah.
it is obviously it was obviously intended at the time that.
Yeah. As to what this was about.
I love that, by the way. Just like before it happens, and then Willem Dafoe comes in, fucking question his sports style. All right, teams. What do we think happened next?
Right, what happened here?
So, Foxy, what do you think happened here?
Come on.
Well, obviously the guy has kind of come in there, and he's come out with all guns blazing.
Clearly you've never been in one of these rooms, detective. Let me enlighten you to the porno industry.
Allow me to introduce you to.
Also, why is he watching a video?
Repressed.
No, but like realistically, if you're going there to watch women, right, you have a woman in there who's
Yes.
clearly a dancer of some sort,
Mm-hmm.
and yet when they actually go in, they're just watching a video.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really sure of this, but when you see him actually shoot him up, you
Yeah.
literally see the video box, like the TV is there.
Maybe he's
Now-
like wanking in a box.
But like that's like there's the TV that he's watching.
Yeah. With a
It's
gauze
like what
on
the
as
fuck
well.
is he paying for?
Yeah.
Mate, watch porn at home.
Yeah.
Like, also as well,
Love
like,
this.
no fucks
Love
given
it.
whatsoever.
It's like I am a pretty girl. I'm a pretty girl. Oh, by the way, he did it. It's a pretty
Got
girl.
lotionated skin, or else he gets the hose again. Right, this is the throwaway line
Yes.
that's coming up.
Boobs.
Booby. The fucking music change.
I could commit a crime. What could I commit?
It's like I'm already committing murder, so why not?
Which one is more
molestation as
likely
well?
to get me on the notes app?
Old tipper.
Like,
As if that was the problem.
It's like I'll pay for what I've taken.
Yes, I'm a fair trader.
Enlighten me as to why they're watching videos and they're
Yes.
not watching live women.
That's what we're querying here.
That's what I want to know.
Yes.
Agent Smecca. Now he says the dancer gets it on the other side.
Mm. Unless it is a case where like it's a direct feed.
But like, then what's the point of having a woman work there? You can have just a bloke sitting at a desk.
Maybe to protect a woman.
There's no women around.
No, but there's
only
a woman
one woman.
standing in the central area, and that's what he's getting off on. So it's like
No,
a different room.
no, they're watching a videotape because when the lads jump in,
Yeah, that's what he's cracking off to.
he's
Yeah.
cracking off to a videotape because they have her. Like they can't see her.
Yeah.
They've no idea that anything is happening.
Weird.
But this is the throwaway line that I was talking about now that you'll hear Connor say because what's his name Rocco wants to do with him. And now finally Greenlee is actually right about something that he said.
He's learning.
Learning. Now, there's his... That's the
Yeah,
throwaway line.
yeah.
So what had happened was this asshole had beaten up the nun that they happened to witness it when they were at the hospital. And then obviously they can't do anything about it there, but it's when he finds him at the porno place, he's like, I've been waiting for this prick. So that's kind of like the little throwaway, but like it's not needed like in it because it still makes sense. But again, they're literally just watching television, sitting on a chair.
It's weird, isn't it?
I don't understand the American porno industry at all.
Or do we think the director understands the American porno industry?
Bullshit to me that Troy Duffy has never been in one of those places before.
The actual reason for it is it's...
Oh, do you know?
Yeah, I actually do know.
Ooh.
You've been to Amsterdam.
Yes.
Okay, this is right.
Okay, here we go.
So,
Inside with Foxy.
Insiders with Foxy. Inside
the
with
actual
Foxy.
way it works is that, like, obviously you can go to these and everyone's in a booth around it.
Yeah.
Now, some places the window's open.
Okay.
So you can just look
at whatever
you
they're
can watch
doing.
what's going on.
Okay.
But others that are actually closed off.
Yeah.
You pay for it to open for a certain amount of time so you can watch what's going on.
Okay.
But in the meantime, like when it closes, they
so there is actually porn playing.
They double duty basically the thing. So
right,
if you don't
fluffy
have the
one.
money, it's basically
Okay. Right. Okay.
it's a jackbox.
Okay.
Okay.
That actually does make sense now.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering, like, there's only one girl in there, and she's clearly not doing anything for them for anyone to see this. So that means that the three lads are all just jerking off to the TVs.
Pretty much, yeah. They're
Well,
too
that's
cheap.
just cheap.
They're too cheap to pay for it.
Yes.
Basically.
See, it's like it's multiple, like kind of like.
Yeah. Hence why it's the sin bin.
Yes.
Yeah. At the same time, like I said, there's different places. Some places will be just like you can walk in and literally look in.
Like this, I think this is a great indication to show that I actually have never been in any type of.
You're nowhere near as filthy
places.
as you claim to be.
It's not even that. No, it's like I've never actually gone into them. I really want to go to a strip club though. I have a really weird thing. I just want to go and get a lap dance, just to tick off my bucket list sort of thing. It's not like no sexual gratification at all. Anything involved in that. It's just something that I'm very. It's not. I wouldn't say I'm not interested in it, but I'm very intrigued by the idea of these places. Just to have a chat with a woman.
It's
expensive.
That's one of the reasons why it puts me off, because I know it would be very overly expensive. Like me and my brothers nearly went to one in America when it was quite cheap.
So,
like for us to actually go to one, but my mom was very no, you aren't going to a fucking strip club. You
so
fucking
a few
weirdos.
years ago, for a friend's birthday, we wanted to check out one of the places.
Yeah.
One of the strip clubs here in Dublin. And
this I'd say would be fucking obscene, man. John.
So €10 a head to get in the door.
Yeah.
But once you're in the door, there's like blackjack, there's pole dancer, then there's the actual like strip club as well as the bar. But it's like 40 quid.
Yeah.
For your basic buy-in on blackjack, it's at least 30 to 40 quid for a dance.
Yeah, they
So
know
it's
how much like
super
it really
expensive.
is up
Yeah.
I remember we were joking about it, being like, because like Americans, they have everything is in bills, right? So you
Yeah.
have like your $1 bill,
Dollar
your $5 bill. So we were joking about it, being like, what the fuck do you do in an Irish one? Do you just throw euros at them, or what's the
Throw
story?
coins at them.
Throwing
Like,
coins at them, or it's like, no, you'd probably have to be notes only.
Whereas like the place that we went into in Amsterdam, it was free in, but obviously you had to wait a while. There was a big queue to get in. But the way they catch it out, even though it's free entry, you
Is it
one
like a
drink minimum.
corporate? Yeah,
One drink minimum.
ah.
Drinks are expensive.
yeah, they're like
a tenner.
tenner each.
It's
Like,
kind of the sandwiches at the airport principle. Like that's
Yeah.
what they're actually making their money in airports.
yeah,
So they price-
airports are
overprice
like
that.
they literally it's their food. It's their
Yeah.
the stuff that you buy in the airports where you're making you getting
'Cause,
your
like,
money on it.
And I thought I was being
Actually,
smart.
legit think I'm after pulling that again.
I thought I was being
Put it
smart
on the
in
table,
there
it's
because
like
like
Oh, I've got my shoe on.
if you don't want the lap dance, they don't go near you.
Yeah.
But
It's kind of like I'm not going to get any money off
But
you.
in-
Yeah.
but in order to try and dodge like buying the drink, I thought like fuck it, then I'll get like a Coke.
Yeah.
Nope, €10.
Yeah, it's like it's
Yeah.
a minimum
And
spend.
you have to because that's the rule in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
like if
you've
you're
no
not,
choice.
it's like if you're not drinking, what the fuck are you doing here?
Like regardless if you are drinking or not, you still have to buy one,
yeah, it's kind of like
which is
yeah.
fucking.
We want our money's worth of
Yeah.
you. Like you're not allowed just to sit here and watch stuff for free. You have to pay for something.
Mm,
Like okay, I can understand that though as well.
it's weird
Yeah.
as well. It's just all guys in there. Like it's just seriously crammed and.
That's the thing though as well. Is like I think like because I know a few girls that I know like we all have the same thing. I was like I really want to go to one, but we
It's really
do.
kind of curiosity about it, maybe, isn't it?
It is like it's a certain element of like well, it's so like every single girl, like every woman I know, they always have the same joke. Fuck this! I'm just gonna quit my job and become a stripper.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing that everyone does. Like it's and like it isn't even like a sense of like as a joke. I've looked into it. Right, I was really curious about it. Right, and let's say you're a veteran stripper sort of thing. So let's say 5 years of an American stripper, they're earning up to $45,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
That is a serious fucking income
Yeah.
to be earning.
And that's a fucking like a legitimate.
And it is a legitimate business though
Yeah.
as well. Like this isn't
because
like
you can actually claim your taxes. on it.
exactly like it's not like a sense of like it's not something that like a lot of places they frown upon the idea of sex workers and it's like fuck you, that's a legitimate living.
It works.
Like and it's probably one of the like granted some aspects of it aren't great, but it isn't an actual nice paying job.
Well, it's actually one of the more prominent internet businesses too.
That's
Completely.
why a lot of comedians, especially in America, joke about that. It's like
It's like why like
a teacher. Like strippers make
more
more
money than you.
Yeah.
Like I mean that's the thing is, but like the amount of like American girls though as well, it's very much like, oh my god, how are you going to pay off your college loans? Oh, I work in a strip bar.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I pole dance on the weekends, and you're kind of like,
It's frowned upon, but it's like
it's frowned
It's
upon,
valid.
but it's like, lads, fuck you. That girl's making an absolute
she's
killing.
making like
That's why you have the culture of OnlyFans, because like that shit does actually work. People are willing to pay for a very specific thing.
If I had the confidence to do it, I would be fucking doing it myself.
Mm. 'Cause,
If
like-
I actually had the confidence to set up an OnlyFans, I would have done it months ago.
Mm.
Because Jesus Christ, I could really fucking use the income that would.
And it's like cash in hand, practically.
Yeah.
Like it's not something you need to pay RSI on. It's literally just like 50 quid.
It's also a thing that we looked into
but
it.
that's not including the tips that you make.
But here's the thing
Yeah.
though as well, is like
Sure.
it is another thing that was looked into it is like you're better off actually getting an OnlyFans than you would be a Patreon because you get more money off
Yeah,
the OnlyFans than you do
Patreon takes the
Patreon
share
takes
off
the
it,
share
yeah.
off of like on it, so
Yeah.
like you're actually better. Now OnlyFans also takes a share of it, but it's a smaller amount.
Yeah. The Patreons are more for like a subscription budget. So if you don't want to like pay specifically for A, B, or C, you just want to support whoever the girl or boy is, then just do that. Do a Patreon because it's a standing order. So
I love
this-
how we meant to talk about a movie and this is what we're now discussing.
Oh well.
But this is the second time we're doing this, so I can imagine that we're a bit unfocused about that. You
Yeah.
know?
Okay, we will be a bit more focused on the
Yes.
second one, I will admit.
Yes.
Plus Patrick isn't on the screen right now, so I've lost all
You
the
switched
interest.
off.
I've
Yeah,
switched
yeah.
off on it now.
Yeah.
What's also funny about it is the fact that like they make out Billy Connolly like this badass motherfucker that like he's never getting out.
Yeah.
And simple
Oh,
roll.
grand. It just like it is like it's meant to be like I think it's meant to be. I think the way he does it is like he's a fucking monster.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we don't know if he's alive anymore. And he's like, oh no, well he's in the whole prison. And he's like, oh that's easy to get around. It's like these like criminals do like it is though a thing like you do actually see like even in everyday life when you're looking at things you're like how the fuck did that bastard get out within 4 years of a certain crime and you realise they are able to buy their way out.
It's a very simple but really, really effective form of foreshadowing.
Oh, completely.
You know, this is great.
This is
my
fucking
I think this is
love
my favorite
this
part.
scene.
This is my favorite part of the movie. I
This
think.
also just this even just this little moment here.
Yeah.
It's not even a sense of this is what I think happened, here's what happened, and the lads know. But I know we said this the last time. How the fuck do you keep a straight face when this is going on around you? Like, I don't care how good an actor you're doing. I say there was like 20 or 30 takes of
had
this.
to be.
Had to be, and especially with those two.
Yeah.
Like, they seem like two absolute messers. Like, this is just so good.
And then to see him just so casually like walk out.
I just love how this is done. I love
It
how
is,
this is
like,
shot. I love that it was thought like this. Like someone, like either Troy Duffy or somebody involved in writing just had to think this way. And it just works so
It is like it's,
well.
I'd say the way originally it would have been written down though was kind of like, oh, Smecker describes what happens in it, and then someone else is doing it was like, well, why not show what's happening while he's telling
literally
it?
talking.
So it's
through
like
the
literally he can
And, like,
walk us through the whole
Not
thing.
only that, the fact that he's talking about it, but it's the fact that they're acting it out and freezing.
Yes.
Enough,
for
yeah, for
the
him to
remainder.
act, yeah, for him to act, yeah.
Like how difficult that would be to stop mid motion.
Yeah.
And also have to put up with him if he's like really hamming it up, like as we're going to see.
Like there's a bit of like coyote time here, right? Because your man is like clearly standing. He's not like frozen. He is still kind of moving and
Yeah,
thinking.
it's like because you know for a sense of because he's like because they're what the three of them are doing. The two lads are waiting for Rocco. That's so good. Like the two lads have to wait for Rocco to say. Who do we shoot?
Yes.
Because they don't know anyone here. Rocco's the one that knows everyone. This is the person that they're looking
that's the
for.
target, yeah.
So like they can't start shooting until Rocco tells them who do we shoot. I just love he's just casually taking his shit. Like, and there's another thing as well if you'd notice, fucking Smecker is smoking.
Yeah.
During the entirety of while he's describing this, so that's another thing that has to be a little bit.
And Jones'
distracting.
impressive part is that the cigarette's in real time.
Yeah.
Like it's all like it's like
like
cut,
the
long,
lads,
short,
yeah.
long. Of course, the fake cigarette, but you know.
I wouldn't say so actually.
Maybe you can't really get a good shot of it.
Well, William Dafoe is actually is she just chewing it on my foot now?
She's showing it to you.
No, she's chewing it. But I'd say like because like back in the 90s they would have still been smoking real cigarettes in movies. Like it might not have been an actual tobacco cigarette, but it could have just been a flavoured herbal
something
smoke.
like that.
But like he would have actually been really smoking something.
Yeah. Like as well, like, this guy is such a badass. He literally got shot in the stomach and still plonked Rocco with a fucking.
Another great thing about it is he knows who Rocco is. He doesn't give a shit about the other two right now. He knows Rocco, so we know he's like, you're fucking behind this.
Yes.
He's lit up another smoke.
Yeah, that's it.
Like.
I like to think actually because he smoked that much, like
he's like
each cigarette is new.
Is a new cigarette. So as he's described it, everything is done with him in real time. Also, I was like the thing like where fucking Murph does as well. Like he literally just like I'm giving you a fucking hand here. Make sure you fucking kill this person.
Yeah.
Like be done with this. And also, have you ever been hit with a fucking pool ball?
Can't say I have.
It's not nice.
Oh, it's fucking painful. Like that shit is painful. Like it wasn't like. It didn't happen like that now to me. It wasn't like an intentional thing. Me and my brothers were messing with a pool table at a house. And like the ball just popped whatever way my brother hit it.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Oh, it's just so good.
It's just a sudden change, just like
it's so
the
fucking
mood.
good. Who the fuck is that?
This is such a great way of introducing this character as well. It's like, lads, the final boss has arrived.
The Duke is here.
Yeah.
And like this is the only time though where he's wrong as well. Like this is the moment where he still thinks he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Where he's not completely wrong, but he's misconstrued what the actual situation is. Also, he's doing this while the fucking coroner, all the other officers are all around while he's doing this, and you can imagine that there would have been like 8 or 9 people just like this.
Just being in one of their shoes, like just going, what the fuck?
Is he fucking alright? Like,
he's mental.
Is he
gone
okay?
mental.
Agent Smeck is, I think he's kind of lost it. I can't do a Boston accent. He's a neck.
You actually came
Agent
across
Smeck.
more of a Karen there.
Agent Smeck has lost it. He's a man.
Agent Smeck.
Agent Smeck.
I'm not
Smeck.
gonna try.
Smeck.
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 Oh my god, the way Noah says Mark, it actually sounds like he's such a neck.
Mac.
It's like, say Mark. He's like, Mac. We're like, oh, so anytime we say
That might be a sign that he's watching too much of this with you.
He's watching too much American
that'll
TV shows.
happen. That'll happen.
And it was really funny because I said to him, I was like, say Mark. And he's like, Mac. And I was like, no, it's Mark. Say Mark. And he's like, Mark.
Mark.
So he pronounced it as a C
Like a
instead
seal,
of a K.
apparently.
Mark. It's just, we were watching The Heat and it's so good. Oh, it's so fucking gas.
It's brilliant.
I was rubbing my nose. That's all I was doing. I just
She
rubbed my
has
nose.
this weird thing. If you raise your hand, she's going like, "Oh, you want me for something?" But no, I don't. Hello.
Just again, make sure that's not too loud.
Where'd they get the unlimited ammo?
See, that's the thing is, it's not unlimited because you actually do see them go to the bag to
Yeah, but like there's certain scenes that they're literally like just unloading, and it's like.
I'd say it's one of those things. Is like while they don't show them actually reloading the guns, he does actually show them that they do bring X amount of ammo with them, extra ammo with them.
Enough to go. Like.
Yeah, like. Because I think, like, realistically, it's a pet peeve of mine in movies as well. It's like they never have to reload a gun.
Yeah.
But then the more I think about it, it's like I don't want them see them having to reload the guns though either. I feel like
just assume it.
Yeah, like you're gonna assume that they're going to do it that way. Also, he's so unsanitary.
Yeah.
Like just, he's a fucking bloodhound. Even she's like, what the fuck are you doing? Fuck!
The reason for that, by the way, kids,
Sorry.
is because ammonia is a very strong base, and it'll denature all the DNA in it. It'll break it down.
That's actually why an awful lot of people use it at crime scenes when they throw ammonia all over the place to try and clean
bleach. Bleach. Does the trick.
just to get rid of it all.
Yeah.
Like, just by chance, he fucking finds it.
Yeah.
It is another thing as well. Like, Rocco was very insistent saying, he shot my fucking finger off. I can't find my finger.
Yeah. But it's too much of an urgency. Just we have to go.
Yeah, to actually try and find it. Like, for him just to have his little spaz attack just there. Also, the fact that he tries to, like... it's like, I'm not even going to I'm not buttoning my shirt. I'm just, like...
So what was it? What was the topic again? Like, in a way, because he found the finger now, like something.
He's like, he's like, right, I'm going to fucking find out who the fuck these people are. Because...
Oh, Jesus. This scene gives me such awful vibes of Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain?
Yeah, it's quite a dream
game.
game. Basically, you have to go through these trials as a father because your son's going to be kidnapped by a serial killer.
I thought you were on about the movie that had Christian Slater in it.
No, this is a game.
Okay.
So
this is just
Yeah. So you have to go through trials.
Did you ever see The Equalizer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Denzel Washington does this with so much more kind of...
Venom. Yeah.
It's not even that, it's like...
Look at that, the finger. Ow!
There's a scene in The Equalizer, it was only because I was watching it last night, it was on RTE, but it is also on Netflix 1 and 2. But I was watching it and there's like, he's in the first one, he's in the hardware store and he's like, he's sitting in like the shelves and he has the blowtorch. He's just been shot in the shoulder. Right?
Yeah.
He has the blowtorch with him. He uses a doorknob.
Yeah.
And he heats the doorknob and he just like puts it on the shoulder, right?
Yeah.
So their reaction, I'm like, yeah, that seems like a real reaction. Whereas Denzel Washington's reaction is this: blowtorch, and then that's it, and he's done. I'm kind of like, mate, I've seen better acting in a B movie than you're giving me right now, like on this for what that.
He wants to be the cool guy that just like.
I understand you're an ex-marine, like who was fucking a mercenary or whatever the fuck it is, but mate, you fucking feel pain. Piss off.
Look at Rambo. Rambo fucking did it as well.
Yeah.
Exactly. Rambo was murdered in that fucking war and no one told him. He's dead. Like.
But the fact that when he has to cauterize the wound, like he fucking puts gunpowder and all.
And just like lights it. And it's just.
It's full on, like.
Yeah. The heavy rain scene is great because like you have to walk into the room, right, and you get told by like the video, you have 5 minutes to cut off one of your fingers, right? And here's the thing though, you will use all those 5 minutes because you have all these weapons around the room, saws, hacks, fire, fucking pliers, that sort of stuff. All these different different tools. You have to choose which way to do it, right? But not only that, but you also have chemicals and like a hob basically to sterilize the wounds, right? And you have to do that as well. And the great thing about it is that for those 5 minutes that you're going to do it, you're still going to spend about a minute doing the finger cutting process because the way like you have to do.
Just like is it cleave or just not an option?
Cleaver's there, yeah. Cleaver's there as well.
Cleave that shit.
So you have a cleaver, saw, pliers, nutcracker, all these things, right? Yeah.
No.
No. So here's the thing, though, right? Here's the thing. So you spend that minute because like the.
Also, I just realised something. There's a fucking FedEx van in this.
Not sponsored.
No, but like you would have to get clearance for that.
Yeah, you should do. Sometimes they don't.
I can't imagine. Yeah.
Then they have to pay for it afterwards then. So this money probably made massive losses because they didn't secure it. Yeah.
Because I highly doubt FedEx would have been okay with it.
I'd say with Pepsi and that, like same thing.
Pepsi would be different. I think Pepsi actually don't give a shit.
Probably, yeah.
Pepsi are more like, yeah, fuck it, as long as they're fuck it. I think Pepsi is like, yeah, us rather than Coke.
Yeah, true.
Sort
of
situation, like
exactly. But to finish off on Heavy Rain though, in order to do it, because the whole game is played with like kind of like quick time events, right?
Yeah.
So you just press square and you win, right? So for this then you have to press, like if you want to do it you have to press X, and then R1, and then L2, and then up, and then down. So it's like a twister. Yeah. But here's the thing, it's actually
pop it, tuss it, pull it,
pretty much.
bang it.
But you're playing like fucking like Twister with your hands in order to do it, and then suddenly to actually do it is the most like the actual button that's like furthest away from your thumb. Because you have to like then reach, because you have to keep everything held down and then reach down, and then you just fuck it, and it's like a 6-axis thing, so you just fucking turn the.
No.
Yeah, it's so well done. Because like I said, you'll take 5 minutes to do it because it's so fucking complicated and so tough.
Oh no, I'm not into that now.
Yeah, it's great. It's so well done.
Connor clearly wasn't in deep prayer in any of that. Right, I have a question for you.
Yes.
The start of this movie is that something that's already happened, or is it past tense?
How do you mean?
Right, so the start of this movie, the two lads are in the church, and I'm reminded of the story of Kitty Genovese, where everyone stood but did nothing. And Connor and Murphy then say, I do believe he's finally got the point. Right? The priest, this priest here, he's the one that whispers to the visiting priest.
Yeah, he does.
When the two lads go up to the altar. So I'm curious, is the start of the movie before the events, or is it
after?
I think it's the end. I think it's after. I'll tell you why, because like these lads kind of like started off real kind of scruffy and bathrobes and all this sort of shit, and like they kind of like adopted this kind of like the garb they have now with the kind of the overcoats, the jeans, that sort of look. That's what they wore in the church.
Yeah,
right?
That's why I'm now just thinking about it, because at the end of the movie, like we know what happens. Yeah. And we know who they end up with.
Yes.
So their face.
Maybe.
Like, that's why I'm kind of curious.
Yeah.
And it's only now after hitting me now I'm kind of thinking shit actually, because I'm only after realising that is the priest at the start who turns around and tells the other one whatever he tells them, and you don't know what he says to him, but it's more like along the lines of, no, they're fine, let them go up.
That's a good point. I'll tell you why. The reason I say that is because like this this movie doesn't have like a non-linear timeline, so you go back and forth anyway.
Yeah, like they do have flashbacks in it, and you're able to tell clearly what's a flashback and what isn't. But now that I think about it, I was like, shit. Actually, I have no idea if the start of the movie is actually the start of the movie, or if that's
like it wouldn't be out of the question for it to be basically like a Tarantino. We're seeing the ending before
first.
we see
We see the outcome. I
yeah.
think it's purely now that I just think about it. That would make sense as to why he says, I do believe he's finally gotten the point.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, that makes complete sense.
Right, so in all the times I've ever watched this movie, this is the only time that's ever popped into my mind. So that's... You do learn something every time you watch a movie. This is what happens when I'm not just swooning over Sean Patrick.
When you're actually paying, when you're distracted.
when I'm distracted. Yeah, it gives me time to think about it.
So sometimes you have a better appreciation the more time, either the more times you see it or the less you see it. Like if it's spaced out a good bit.
Or with different points of view, because you're watching with different people. Speaking of different people.
Because I was waving my hand.
Yeah. So. You had a temerity to do something.
Yeah, you're pissed at me because I'm after putting the chair back up the way it should be.
And you're not giving her a chance to climb up.
No. Well,
she's bollocks tired. She wants to find somewhere to sleep.
Okay, you're giving me a look.
And that's what she wants you to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You made the first mistake, which is to feel sympathy.
Tina, come here. Come on.
Yeah, she's gonna get excited again.
No, she's not gonna get excited. Come here. I'm gonna lift you. I'm gonna try and lift you, Tina.
I don't think she wants to be lifted.
Okay.
Come on, belly rubs.
Okay, I can't rub the belly. Stop licking your fanny.
You see, I do love like this is like his epiphany in this sense.
Whereas he's like, I want to help them, sort of thing. Like,
they're doing my job better than I could in that sense.
Well, they're doing what I want to do.
Well, they do, yeah.
They're doing what I want to do. I want to be able to kill these people. Okay.
Oh, that's cute. She really does go for the jugular.
But the fact that it's done in a way that like he doesn't believe.
No.
But
he just needed someone to talk to.
Yeah.
That guy was on Mock the Week once.
Which one? The priest?
Priest, yeah.
He's also a comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah, just lie down. Just lie down.
I guarantee if you just pay no attention to her at all, she'll just snuggle up beside you. She'll even be. So talking about Billy Connolly here.
One guy with 6 guns and he was a senior figure citizen.
You got her legs?
Foxy.
What the hell? What is going on? I just see a headless dog.
She was climbing on Amy's foot and she was like running out of like purchase.
So I had to grab her behind
Yeah.
the legs.
Nobody does. The Duke's a fucking Houdini. He doesn't disappear at night.
What did he bring him in for?
Well, he needs an outsider.
Nah, this is a blind fella.
He used to be a crime boss. He's a retired crime boss who now just has to work in the toilets. So I mean, like, I don't think the retirement plan for the Russian mob is something I'm interested in.
No.
Like, it seems to be lacking quite significantly.
I get the distinct impression that they don't do pensions.
That's shocking, man. Oh.
The fact that you work so hard all for you to just go work in the fucking toilets.
Jesus Christ. Okay, there you go. Oh, you heard the ice. Okay, that's fine. Fuck you.
Yes, of course. Where are my manners? Where are my manners?
You.
Where are my manners? There. Now. That big enough for you?
No.
No.
I think this is like this is also a turning point when you realise this is how inexperienced that they are.
Yeah, you actually did get catch out by the grown-ups.
It's like we're just gonna go up to his house and like take him out there and like to assume no one else is like he doesn't have someone else there with him. Like.
Yes. There's a bonus one he did it. Here's one for you, right? Seeing that you watched this movie neurotically. What age are these two lads supposed to be? Because I get the feeling these guys are meant to be like young adults.
They're in their 20s.
I thought that. I know with Reedus and Flannery, like they're not Like the age is kind of self-evident, but I got the feeling they were kind of like younger than that. You know?
Yeah, so I think based on kind of like this, like I would imagine late 20s anyway is what the age range is supposed to be, and it's purely because of the fact it's like they've clearly been living here long enough that they have their own type of roots here. They're also regulars at a bar, so I mean they wouldn't have been going there until they were the age of 21 onwards.
Yeah, at least.
So
that's the way it is in
exactly,
America.
yeah, and then to have the type of relationship that they have with Doc, like as the kind of
They have
the
to know
father
it well,
figure sort of thing, like so it would be indication that right, we've been here quite significant. So I'd say 28, 29 is how old they're actually. Would they be actual age range on it?
Yeah.
Because it would also be an indications like where they're working. They've been working there since they got to America.
This is what I was kind of curious about because look, my kind of impression of their character, because they were so kind of naive, like that kind of like the youth would have come from that as well. You know.
I think it's more.
Like
I think the naivety. Naivety?
Yeah. Naivete, yeah.
Naivety. I think that comes from the fact is they have an idea of what these organisations do.
Yeah.
But they're not in their organisations. I mean, Rocco was just a package boy. Rocco wasn't on the ends of any of the stuff that what these bosses were doing. He knew from stories he was told.
Yeah.
But he never got his own break to actually do anything of it. So he's telling them stories, but he's probably elaborating the stories as to what's going on.
Yeah.
And then
he's kind of putting himself in that story.
Exactly. He's putting himself into the narrative as to make it a bit more interesting to tell his friends.
Like because he knows these people.
Exactly.
But he wasn't as involved.
He's not as involved as he's probably making out that he is. Plus, Connor is also. Well, they do this on TV. Oh, I saw it. This is how they do it on TV.
Yeah.
So he's basing. They really don't have any knowledge of what these gangs are truly like because they're only based on what happens on TV. So when the good guy goes to the boss's house in the TV show, he is by himself at the house.
Yes.
He doesn't. He's waiting for them at the house because that's what the script entails of what he has to do. So I think it's a sense of they kind of assume themselves. Well, look, we're going to take out the big boss now.
Yeah, we'll just do this, and we'll do this, and we'll do this.
Yeah, and we'll go to his house and we'll kill him, and then that'll be the end of it.
Yeah.
Whereas they don't. I don't think they actually truly factor in. This is the top dog. They don't factor in the other crime bosses that are in it. So I think that's where they're they really don't. I think it's a real sense of, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Yeah.
And now everything, it's not, it's just the noise it makes. Now it is very much, we're just going to go on the fly.
Oh, lads. Here we fucking go.
What I do like is the fact that, like, your man is the only one that's, like, just one fucking guy.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Tony.
Yeah, but they're all just, like,
well, see, that's another thing as well. It's because the retired boss says it as well. He's like, we only called this guy in when shit got really fucking bad. So it's a guy's like, you don't want to fuck with this fella. That's why they very rarely ever used him. So an awful lot of these lads are probably thinking, well, we don't know who this person is. Like, it's one bloke. Like, it's one L fella. Like, what the fuck? Like, there's 8 of us to one L fella.
Yeah. Like,
we can take him. Like, who gives a shit?
Oh, Jesus.
So much tongue. It's so unnecessary.
It was a tongue just going, just sticking at the side.
He's so committed to the role.
Yeah.
He even does his nails.
That's what I admire about it.
Like, it's so committed to it. Also, as well, it's like, I love that Agent Smecca had that ready to go.
Yeah.
Like, he had the outfit.
Tactical drag deployed.
Yeah.
Not only that, we...
Loads of guys just like, let's go.
Come on, baby.
Not only that, like...
Yeah, he's hiding, he like literally takes it in like this. Come to mama. I don't think anyone I ever know has ever said that in sex.
No.
Come to mama.
What's this on the floor?
What? It's sexy and enticing.
Is it?
No, but like it's meant to be. Troy Duffy clearly has never had sex with a woman.
Three kicks in the balls, man. Fuck me.
Come on. There you go. The lip as well, like Jesus.
Another point here, right? Point of order. I know, like Schmecker does this guys to kind of get into the place, right? And it's like, you know, like these guys are all like hounds, so like if they get an opportunity to ride, they'll take it, right? But you know how the fact his whole thing is that he wants to be able to kill them as well, right? But he can't because he's an FBI agent with paperwork to do and all that. Is the drag thing kind of like a secret identity?
I think it's more or less in the sign. He's like, right, I want to help the boys.
Yeah.
I don't know how to help the boys.
Can't be there.
I can't be there. It's like I can't do it in an official matter. So this is how I will do it.
Yeah. As in, like, this is a case of just like, well...
Well, like, it's also as well as, like, as an FBI agent, like, he's not going to, like, go and tell his fucking superiors, oh, yeah, well, by the way, I also did this. So, like, the paperwork I don't think would actually come into it.
And would they actually believe that he actually did dress up in drag to infiltrate a house?
So
this whole thing is so preposterous.
Honest to God, they probably, like, here, Smekka's having a fucking nervous breakdown. He's having fever dreams.
Yeah.
Like, they need to check this out. But it's also a thing as well, should be pointed out. The reason why he doesn't kill Smekka is because he thinks he's a woman.
Yes.
Which works really well to his advantage, because again, we're told the only people that Il Duce does not murder are women and kids.
Yes.
So there's a story behind it. I can't remember if it gets told in the second one or not.
Maybe.
I can't remember if it does or not.
We'll see. We'll know very soon.
We'll know next week.
We'll know next week.
Oh God, even covered with blood, he's just lovely looking.
Fuck's sake, Amy.
I can't help it.
Got a fucking problem.
It's been a really long quarantine, okay?
Evidently. Porn is available, Amy.
I can't get off the porn.
Well, I suppose that's your problem then, isn't it?
I don't know. I just don't see the mass appeal to it. I don't know. It's just, it seems very fake. Like, I know for a fact that she's not enjoying that ramming up her arse. Like, no fucking way.
Not a lot of people do, I understand.
No. It's so cute. I'm going to do it again. It's so cute. It'd be so dangerous.
Look over his pouty face.
It is such a pretty face. Like, I love it so much.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, say it's Pipagora.
Potato.
Of course, someone had to fucking do that.
It's hard to talk to tea.
It's hard to talk potato.
Hey diddly hey day hey.
You couldn't have like an Irish themed film without someone doing the Irish impression.
Everyone always has a go at it. It's true.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah. You said Saints Bigara.
Did I?
Yes, you did say Saints Bigara.
Oh, did I? Say Spigara. Oh, I did.
She really did say that, ladies and gentlemen. She really did say that.
Oh my gosh. I still have some left in this one. Fuck off. Fuck right off.
Not taking my gin and tonic.
I will share my food with you. I will share most things with you. I'm not sharing my gin.
Man, she
It's
knows.
like Joey Tribbiani.
Yeah.
Joey doesn't share food. Amy doesn't share gin. Amy doesn't share gin. I got a bottle of gin for Christmas off someone in work.
$5 says he gets off.
I was like, here, might make your money on this. Like $5.
Jesus Christ! We did this last time.
She's got to grab onto your leg.
Get away from my leg. No.
Hooray! You're going for a shit. Can I come too?
You go for a pee-pee. Pee-pee and Sharona.
Go, Tina.
Tina, chips. Oh, chips. Chips. This is the only reason I'm keeping these chips around. This is a distractor.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there.
I have a feeling the audio is going to get caught up again.
Let's hope not.
Yeah. I'd say what we should probably do. Well, I say we. I have no intention of doing this myself. I'll say what you should probably do.
Yes.
Before you actually just maybe listen back and just see.
Oh, I will. I do anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's always the same way. Like if we're talking over it, then we're drowning it out. But
yeah, but it's like doesn't. Jesus. Sorry, it's just I just noticed that there was not.
you have a rotten scratch right on your fucking chest there, by the way.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. I love that it's Dolly that does the fucking fire alarm as well. It's great.
Yeah, it's like the four of them are all involved now.
Yeah. You're hungry.
Tired and weak. It is your corrupt we claim. It is your evil that will be shot by us. Every breath we will drown them out.
I can't tell whose Irish accent is worse, Norman's or yours.
You're down from the sky. Do not rape, not steal. Every man of every faith can understand. Polite
Please stop.
suggestions.
Please stop.
These are
I have nothing to throw at you to make you stop.
That makes it even worse. I don't even know what my real accent sounds like.
There, stop.
Stop! I don't even know what my real accent sounds like anymore, because when I try to hear my own accent, I can hear myself put on an accent.
Yeah.
To try to see, do I actually sound like that?
I know, yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Just
D-way-3.
stop my dog.
No.
Okay.
I poked her in the eye.
You
by
deserve
accident.
it.
Oh, so just as well I don't have a cock and balls. You would have bit them.
Here we go, lads. Big ending.
Papagula.
No.
Wherever forth for thee, and teeming with soul shall as ever be, in o mat patre, et fili spiritus sancti. I love it! I love it! Oh my god, Tina looks terrified as I was saying that. She was like this.
Mate.
You what? Even she's like, you what? Did you bite me?
I love that everyone's just going, oh.
Yes, I was there!
I saw.
I saw! Oh, sorry. I saw!
One thing you learn is no sudden movements with her. There's the lads having a pint.
Having a pint.
Having a pint.
Having a pint in the pube.
Hey, she's up in there now, in the motel, in darkness.
With their daddy.
We did it.
Yeah, spoiler alert, they're all related. The tuition. The depth of faith. To go as far as is needed.
I feel like you've watched this before.
I might have.
It's really just, it's so hard to keep track of this, you know?
Squirrel.
Squirrels.
Tina, squirrel!
Squirrels.
Squirrel!
Squirrels.
Tina, there's a squirrel out there!
Squirrels.
Squirrel!
Squirrels.
Out there! Quick! Have a look!
Okay, she's not an idiot.
No, but she is. Watch this. Tina. Pigeons.
Oh my god.
Tina, fucking pigeons. Get them. Get them. Get the fuckers.
Are you kidding? Like, are you for real? Wow.
Yeah. Did you find them?
She's like, why hasn't he come out of the toilet yet?
Yeah, he's there going, yeah, I'm going to kill those birds. Where
Where is the fox one?
Where's he gone?
Foxy!
So that's it.
Yes, that is the end.
That's fucking nuts.
Right,
as well.
Foxy, you missed the climax.
Yeah.
Of the
Bad luck,
movie.
man.
Like,
Bad luck.
you're kind of. We're not going to rewind it.
Yeah,
so
no,
we're just gonna.
sorry, we're
I'm
live,
just going to
pal.
assume
Yeah,
that you've seen it.
Bad luck.
Wait, Tina.
Can you not do that, Tina?
Tina. Right, we don't need to watch this part because
I don't think
so.
so.
I find
we'll
it's
talk.
very unnecessary.
We'll talk it. We'll talk about it.
So we're gonna discuss this now.
Yes.
At this point, Tina,
Tina, we're
I'm
trying to do
feeling
our
very
post.
used. Okay,
Tina, we're
Tina,
trying to do a post
come on.
movie analysis. Do you
Come on.
mind?
come on, don't fucking jump. Okay, come on, Tina.
You have been chosen to reveal our existence to the world.
Oh, so he did hear it.
He did
okay,
hear it,
yeah,
yeah,
he heard
it
it.
was- he-
Now, did you hear the TV or did you hear me? Okay. Right.
Yeah, I actually have the title mic'd up so you can listen to the TV. at the
Perfect.
same time.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So we've watched the Boondock Saints. We've watched the Boondock Saints 1. We all enjoyed it.
Yeah. it's
Okay,
good
some
shit.
of us enjoyed it more than others.
You enjoyed it every single time.
I enjoy it always. So the first one now, so obviously the end of this one, they're going to travel off with Daddy.
Yes.
And to see kind of how far they're going to take everything. So next week,
Yes.
we're going to watch the second one.
Mm.
Boondock Saints 2.
The sequel.
All Saints Day,
Yeah.
which is 10 years after this one.
Yes.
So this was 1999. All Saints Day was 2009. Some people aged better than others.
Really? That comes as a shocker.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you can tell the lads have gotten older.
Yeah.
I'd still do Sean now, to be fair. Like, so
Yeah.
he can do no wrong in my ass.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be watching the second one. We can't. I don't really think there's need to kind of do an analysis. Like, we already kind of have done.
We were
one
talking about it a
throughout
little bit
the
throughout,
movie.
yeah.
I mean, I think it's an indication. It just goes to show that this isn't actually the first time that the lads have seen this
Yeah.
one, right?
It's not new.
However, All Saints Day 2 is completely new to them.
Mm.
They've never seen it. I have an ungodly amount of time as well. It's not as good, but
Yeah.
it's done as a service to the fans.
Yeah.
It has a bit more of a kind of tongue-in-cheek aspect to it.
More fan servicey.
Exactly right. Now, I did say to you, remember how the cops are, how the detectives are in the first one, to how they are in the second one is a good one.
Sure.
We also do get a bit more kind of backstory as well.
Good.
We might. I'm nearly sure the copy that I have of this one as well, it might have the subtitles on it. I'm not 100% sure.
We can work around it.
But yeah. So, ladies, gents, Tony, this has been Weekend at Amy's. I've been Amy.
What Tony for?
Because
why?
he doesn't fit lady or gentleman.
Oh, right, okay, he's in between.
Yeah. He's not a lady. He's definitely not a gentleman.
He's his own classification.
Exactly.
He is Tony. Yeah.
I hope Finland's okay. I miss you. I've been Amy. This has been Jonathan.
It has been me.
That's been Foxy. And Tina.
Has been guest appearing all
She's been around,
Tina has been running around.
Yes.
And we will see you next time at Weekend at Amy's.
Until then.
Adios.
Yeah.